Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I am multitasking this morning. Got a couple of long runs I need to do, so I'm trying to get them started. And I think I got it working okay. We'll see. I probably should have done another bed leveling on that one because I had to adjust it on the fly. But I think I got it laying it down okay. We'll see. Let's see who we got hanging out with us. Let's see here. We have Thomas Graham. He says 7:55 Central Time, and he's first. Yeah, there wasn't no early birds this morning. Kurt's here. Glad you made it, Kurt. Like I said, we're here every Saturday morning, every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Just hanging out, drinking coffee, and talking trash. So, welcome. My favorite solar man is here. Good morning, Ryan. Larry Gaunt's here. Finally getting a little rain, he says. Good deal. Sean's here. Says, good morning. Was not ready for 29 degrees just yet. Yeah, I watched Joanne this morning, and holy cow, it's winter's coming in for a couple of days. And then, of course, down here, I don't know how it is where you're at, but it's supposed to warm back up into the 70s. But the next day or two, Joanne said tonight, if you don't already have your heat turned on, you want to turn it on before you go to bed tonight, because when you get up in the morning, it will be a wee bit nippy. I'm watching that thing close here. I might have to turn around here for a second. Okay, looks like it's still doing good. May still fail, but at least right now it's still looking okay. I did buy a different magnetic bed for that hick top thing. It's got a surface more like what the enders are. So this is my first time printing, and of course I'm printing something really big, so it's looks like it's sticking, but we'll see if it stays laid down there or not. All right, let's see. Where was I here? Jesse's in the house. Good morning, Jesse. Gary Hammett, good morning. Charles says, good morning, David Jack. Thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up. Big Jack's right here looking out the window at something. Ray Jones in the house. Good morning, Ray. Troy Pritchard, good morning. Appreciate the thumbs up. We got a few over there, I swear. It's George Rothfuss says, good morning, Jack. Oh, yeah, Jack gets top billing here. Jack, Dave, and the rest of the gang. George, lucky dog, man. He's a two-time winner of the live draw, and I didn't realize you'd already won once before until I was putting together that little winners clip, and then it suddenly hit me. I'm like, yeah, I think he's won before, and I looked, and it was I think in July or something. So good deal, George. Darren's here. Good morning. Clyde's here. Good morning, Clyde. Clyde's a new 3D printer guy. He posted some little video and stuff of his new 3D printer. It looks like he's got it dialed in, working well. George Verafas in the house. High 40 in southeast Michigan. Yeah. Clyde says first test print turned out real good. Yeah, it looked good. Well, the picture I saw. I hope that thing's gonna work. Let me take another quick peek. Yeah, so far so good, I think. Or so good so far, however you say it. So maybe it'll make it. Yeah, the weather's supposed to turn cold. Joanne was saying, I mean, she was talking crazy talk. She was saying like in the 20s with the wind chill. I'm like, holy cow, let's ease into this a little bit. But uh, I checked the. I was sitting around not doing much anything yesterday, and I thought, well, I really need to run to Lowe's and get some more of that insulation stuff to finish up my garage door. So I looked online, found found the stuff I wanted to use, wrote down the aisle and the bay number of where it's located in the store, so I wouldn't have to hunt for it. And got to checking the weather forecast, and I saw the 5 day forecast had that it was going to turn really cold Monday night to Tuesday morning. So I thought, well, that might be my motivation to go get that stuff. And then today, like I said, it's going to be in the 70s today. So I'll get out there and get it cut up. I bought enough to actually double it up. So I'm hoping it works well. I got one layer in the bottom half of the door, and even that's made a little bit of a difference, I think. But I'm hoping I can get it a little more. I won't say climate controlled, but where I can at least turn a little heater on and knock the chill off when it gets really cold like that. Because Daddy don't like cold. I do not like it. It's that cold concrete is what kills me. When I'm out in my shop around back, it's got the plywood floor. So when you walk in and you look, I have a thermometer thing in there, and I look and I see that it's cold. I'm like, it's not that bad. You get moving around and stuff, but out in the garage, that concrete, when it gets cold, it takes a long time for it to warm up. So it's, I'm hoping I can, get it where it will work well enough. I can turn that little heater on and get the chill knocked off. Let's see here. George says, it was a long run watching all the giveaways over the years. Now I'm on a streak. Yeah, well, it's just, it's the luck of the draw. It's and I don't know how many. I'd have to go back and look at the winner's clip from the time you won the first time. I guess I could do that. Let's just do that. We'll relive that exciting moment. I think if I can remember when it was. Let's see. I gotta do a little clicking here to get to it. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, now I think it was the first time was sometime in January, I think. Or not January. July is what I meant to say. Well, let's see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. July 30th. So we'll relive this. Oh, that's not the right clip, I don't think. Here it is. Or maybe that was the right clip. Okay, there was 77 that first time. And then, of course, this last time, I believe there was 85. So I think that's what it was. So good deal. Good deal. Those things are fun, especially that little giveaway tool. That's a StreamYard thing that they use, and then everybody liked it so much that they made it available for anybody who's broadcasting using StreamYard. You can use that. It makes it really, really simple because you just tell them what hashtag to put in, and it collects them and does the random drawing, and it's really easy peasy. So it makes it a lot of fun to do that. Let's see here. Lou Thomas is here. Good morning, Lou. Appreciate the thumbs up. We still got a few holdouts over there. Clyde says the last draw I won was over 50 years ago. Yeah, I've never been really lucky at drawings or anything really, and except for I guess my big thing is in 2012 when I went to the annual business meeting for Snapping Shoals EMC, which is my electric company. Every year they in July they have their um, business meeting, and they always take a usually it's a truck. Sometimes it's a small like Ford Ranger. Other times it's an F-150 or in my case an F-250 Super Duty, and they'll clean it up and they'll retire it from their fleet, and then they give it away. And in 2012, I just had a good feeling about it because I actually used to take off work because it was on the third Thursday of the month, and I would take off work to go to that meeting. And I had done that. I'd put in for a vacation day, gone to that thing, and just had a good feeling about it. And was sitting there, and what they do is they know everybody's going to leave after that, just like it's kind of like my drawing. So they draw it early on, but then the guy just sticks it in his pocket and he doesn't read the number until the end. And they give away all kinds of stuff. They do drawings and they give away TVs and toasters and microwaves and coffee makers and all kinds of stuff. But the truck at the end of the thing is usually the big deal. And I can remember it like it was yesterday. Like I said, it was 10 years ago in 2012. The guy pulled that winning thing out of his pocket and he rattled off the number. And as soon as he started, the first number wasn't one of mine. And I'm like, not. I guess not this year either. But then he finished reading off the number, and the thing is, you have to be there to claim the prize, and it's third Saturday in July under a thing, so it's hot. A lot of people get tired and go ahead and leave. Well, somebody had gone ahead and left, whoever that first number was. So I kept watching, and there were people, when he finished reading off that number, there were people jumping up and walking out. And I'm just sitting there, and the guy that was sitting a couple of rows down from me, he says, "Is that it? Is it over?" And I said, "It's not over unless that person's here." I said, if he's not here or whoever that is, if they're not here, they'll draw another one. And he goes, "Oh, okay." So he was going to wait too. So I just kept sitting there, and I'd already been looking at my ticket so much I had my numbers memorized. And so finally, they, after about 5 or 10 minutes, they said, "Well, okay, we're going to have to draw another one." So they brought some little kid up on the stage and reached in this big basket. And I think there was about 1,700 people there that day. And anyway, the kid pulls out a ticket, hands it to the guy. And I swear, as soon as he started reading off that number, I thought, you know, I've been sitting here this whole time when I'm giving away all these other prizes, and they haven't even hit a number close to mine. As soon as he started reading off them first couple numbers, I'm thinking, this is it. That's my truck. And sure enough, only thing, only thing I've ever won. But it was a doozy. I was certainly happy to win that truck. I ended up still having to pay some taxes on it and stuff, but I can't complain. It was nice try, and I still have it to this day. It's still sitting out there driveway. It's a 2003 F 250 Super Duty, 8-foot bed. So I haul all my plywood and stuff in it, and works out great. I love that thing. So it is fun to win stuff. And then one other time, I guess I should. One other time, I did win the on the StreamYard Town Hall. They do that every Sunday night. They use that same giveaway tool, and you put hashtag the yard in their thing, and they give away like StreamYard. They had like a StreamYard hoodie and a pillow thing. And one Sunday night, I won that a while back. It's probably been, I don't know, it might have been over a year ago now. I've won that, but that's the only 2 times I've ever won something in a drawing. So I think I used up all my luck on. Now who is that? I forgot to turn that off. Let me take one more peek at that thing. Well, we'll see. It may work. Let's see. Yeah, Leo's talking about the slackers. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You just can't get some people to hit it. You just won't do it. That's all right though. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see, Rob Schuster's in the house. Yeah, Clyde, that's my plywood hauler for sure. And I really like it now because just like yesterday, I went to Lowe's to get I got 6 sheets of that foam stuff, 4x8 things. And because I have that tonneau cover over the back of that truck that works fantastic, I don't worry about taking anything out of my truck. I back it up here and just, wait until I'm ready to use it to pull it out of the truck. So that makes it nice too. Lou says he won a 2-week trip to Nome, Alaska to go prospecting for gold a few years back. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kenneth's in the house. Good morning, Kenneth. Rob says, I saw Leonid and Friends in concert yesterday. Great concert. I think they posted some of their videos several years ago. I don't know if it's me because I'm not even sure who that is. I'd have to go Google that, I guess, to see who that is. Doesn't mean I didn't. I might have and just forgot about it, but I can't recall who that is right now. Yeah, I think that the ender in the middle for sure is working good. I'm not too worried about it. I'm running another one of these on it. But that orange one back there, I may end up having to start it over, but that's okay. I really should have done the auto bed leveling since I swapped out that magnetic thing. I didn't think about it until I'd already hit it, and then I thought, I should have done it. So I watched that first um, couple of layers, and I had to adjust. The nice thing, that thing has a Z offset, so you can go and adjust the Z up or down on the fly while it's running. So I had to move it up a little bit. It was, I think, running too close along there because I could see it leaving a mark. But okay, it's a cover band that does old rock like Chicago. Okay. All right. I don't recognize the name, but some of those cover bands are really good. Or maybe it's not that they're that good. It's just that the music is good, you know, as compared to the music of these days. Kenneth says, Dave, did you finish your garage doors? That's what I've just been talking about this morning. I got six more sheets of that foam stuff, and I'm going to be cutting that up and putting it in my garage door this morning or sometime today. It's like I said, it's going to be nice today, and it's going to be a perfect day to do it because it's going to turn really cold tomorrow. So I'll be able to test it when I get it all done. I'll be able to go out there and see how it's doing, if it feels warmer than what it usually is. It's just that floor really kills me. I have some fatigue mats out there, but man, when I'm out there on that cold concrete floor, that just makes it cold all the way up. All right, don't see any other comments here. Anybody got big plans this week? Gonna do anything fancy in your shop? Or Solar Man should be getting close to knocking out the 3D parts he needs for his scoreboard thing. Maybe he'll get a chance to put his doors up this week. That'd be awesome. Can't wait to see those up. Larry's going to head out camping. All right. Good deal. Are you getting any of this this cold snap that's coming through, or is it more? I don't think it's coming from the west as much as it is from the north, according to the little thing that Joanne showed this morning. It looks like it's sweeping down through the Midwest. Kenneth says, late to the party. I used those for fine. Then I used the reflective bubble wrap insulation of the face and tucked in the edges. No tape needed, only friction fit. Yeah. Yeah, the stuff I've put in there so far, I just have it setting in there. It's, I measure it so that you have to kind of bend it to get it to pop in. And then it, you can't really get it out without bending it. So, but I'm going to try to double it up. And I do have some of that, I don't know what you call that stuff, that shiny looking tape, wide tape that you use for like duck stuff. I might try to put some of that on there, but main thing is I bought plenty extra so I can just kind of cut small pieces and stick it in there and get it crammed in there to fit snug. Charles says, I've never been lucky at drawings. I worked for a chemical plant for 20 years and would walk in and get picked to draw for random drug tests and couldn't even draw my own name. Okay. Well, that's a win there if you don't have to get to. See, I used to work at a place where they said it was random, but you know, I knew what the deal was. They knew I was an older guy who was clean, so they always picked me because their insurance required that they do these tests. But there was a lot of potheads and dopers there running equipment, So just to get their requirement, it's like, they do one a week, and probably 2 to 3 times out of the month it would be me, But so that's all that workplace drug testing stuff's a joke anyway. Okay, Kenneth correcting his autocorrect or whatever. Clyde said it was cold there Saturday. We had an absolutely beautiful weekend. Just clear blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Temperatures, in fact, I think it got up about 80 or something yesterday. Jack and I would spend a little time. He's weird. Sometimes he'll come up and bug me like he wants to go out, and I'm like, oh, you need to go out, and he's like, getting all excited. So I go to the door, and he'll grab his little squirrely dude thing and heads out the door, and all he does is go out there in the yard somewhere and sit down. I'm like, okay, I guess he just wants to spend a little quality time with Daddy outside. So I'll go out there and sit down, soak up some vitamin D, and it actually is. If you're sitting in the sun, it was actually a little toasty, but it's all good. It looks like my time is just about up. Yeah, here come my thing. See how these things here, they hadn't been working. I hit the same button every morning, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here lately, it hadn't been working. But I think Friday and today they're all working. That's an automated thing I have set up with my. There's another one set up with my Stream Deck, so I don't have to type this stuff out. I just hit this button, and then there's a timer, and it knows that at about 30 minutes after I hit it to shoot that up there, because it knows I'm getting ready to get off. So, but yeah, going to Sean liked my thing. Yes, I saw somebody had post that, and I'd seen it before, but I hadn't really watched the whole thing. But then I watched it, and I thought, no, that's funny right there. That's kind of funny right there. I like that. Rob says we got dumped on Saturday. Remnants of a Pacific hurricane. Sunday was perfect, mid-70s. Yeah. Yeah, it's been some beautiful weather. And like I said, Joanne, we got this cold stuff coming for the next day or two. And, I can't really complain because we have actually had kind of a fall this year. First decent fall weather that I can remember in a long time. Because usually it's like it's hot as heck. You run in your air conditioner, and then all of a sudden, boom, you flip the air off and turn the heat on, and then that's it. You don't switch the air back on until February or something. But anyway, that was my time, so I'm going to get out of here. Got to get. Going to double check this. I may take that orange one and the big one and stop it. It's not looking just real good. Although I think it would probably be okay for what I'm going to use it for, because I'm not going to. It's not. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to work. But I'm going to check it out and may end up starting that over, and then I'll get out there and get that stuff put in the garage door. So maybe I'll have if I think of it, I'll take a picture when I get it done and show y'all tomorrow morning how it ended up looking. So, all righty, that's it. We're going to get out of here. Everybody have a great Monday. We will be back tomorrow for number 592. Getting really close to that 600. Just saying. So, anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.